Hi, my name is Amy. Today I'm presenting about Eco-Hacker Farm and the Digital Circle, which lives within the International Permaculture Collab. I'm a permaculture teacher, I'm a web developer, and a group process facilitator. I am involved as a co-founder with Eco-Hacker Farm, but also as project manager, and also project manager for the Digital Circle and the freelancer there as well. Eco-Hacker Farm, the strapline is sustainable living using appropriate technology and permaculture principles. So it goes hand in hand with the ethicals and principles which are living and being practiced in the permaculture collab. Permaculture is based on three fundamental ethics. That's people care, earth care, and fair share. Our lives online are usually very long. During the day, we might spend 4 to 5 to 6 hours, some people even longer online. And so the tools that we use on a day-to-day basis for our entertainment, for our work, for building our communities to communicate, these are all choices that we make sometimes consciously and sometimes unconsciously. So most users, most community members, they tend to choose the tools that are easiest to access. Sometimes there are financial constraints also involved in the choice of tools. And so it's not always easy or straightforward to say, okay, I want to, use the ethical tool. What ethical tool is available to me? And so the role of the Digital Circle, together with Eco-Hacker Farm and the communities and the freelancers which we are active in, we are looking to make these choices a little bit more easy to make by doing the research and also by making that research public and offer our services as consultants in order to enable these choices to become more and more mainstream as the time goes on. Obviously, there are implications of this. We look at also at privacy issues, legacy issues, and succession issues. And so we want to have a basis that which is ethical, so that communities which are communicating and projects which are being built and businesses which are being founded and startups basically make the choices for their software on an ethical basis and that match their business ethos or community ethos. It is an area of work which is, I think, needing a lot more work right now. Open source projects do exist. They need support. Unfortunately, mainstream support is not always available because other proprietary options have always more money and more backing. And so more money to spend on marketing, on improving user experience. But we are seeing huge improvements into the sector. And so this is where our work lies. We believe that digital tools, being the basis on which we spend our days on, and making ethical choices that match our sustainable lifestyles for those of us who want to go that way, our sustainable businesses for those of us who are working in this way, and for our regenerative communities for those of us who want to build regenerative communities. Such conversations are important. We want to build capacity. We want to build succession plans for software also. What happens when your community software goes down? If it's a proprietary software, you lose all that data, for example. How portable is that data? And what happens if you run out of funding, for example, to sustain it? How would you do that? And so all of these questions and all of this discussion and all of this discourse is happening. It's happening in pockets everywhere in different places, and we want to bring those voices to the table. So here's my invitation to you. If you're interested in this topic, you can join Eco-Hacker Farm as a researcher by joining our wiki and starting research articles there. You can also join International Permaculture Collab. Within it is the Digital Circle. Please join us. You are always welcome to do that. You can join us as a researcher, as a consultant, as a freelancer, or just as a member to ask for our support. We are always happy to support regenerative projects. I think that's it for now. If you have more questions or thoughts or anything relevant to this topic, I'll be happy to talk to you. I will leave my email address below this video, and see you soon. Thank you.